The film begins with a teenage girl named Giselle Hammond as she crosses the border into Mexico. She stops at a gas station to get cigarettes when the clerk receives a phone call. He asks Giselle, truth or dare? As he turns to her, Giselle declares that she no longer wants to play because she is afraid. She then uses a lighter fluid can and a match to douse a nearby woman before apologizing and stating that she had no choice. Giselle sets the woman on fire by throwing a match. We then meet Olivia Barron, a college student, is filming a video for her YouTube channel to inspire others to build Habitat for Humanity homes. Marky Cameron, Olivia's best friend, comes in and asks her if she wants to go with her and their other friends to Mexico for spring break. It might be the last time they all get to spend this much time together before they graduate. Although initially reluctant, Olivia agrees to go. The girls travel to Mexico with their other friends, V. Marky's boyfriend Lucas Moreno, drug dealer Tyson Curran, his sort of alcoholic girlfriend Penelope Amari, and Brad Chang, as they take a trip to Mexico, spending a lot of the time posting videos and pictures. Olivia sees Marky dancing with another man while the friends are at a bar. Marky is intoxicated. She pulls her away before Lucas sees, as Marky has evidently been repeatedly unfaithful to him. Brad goes to hook up with a guy as he sees Tyson and Penelope going at it. When Olivia goes to the bar, a friend from school named Ronnie tries to hit on her. Carter, a customer nearby, criticizes Ronnie and nearly gets into a fight with him before Olivia informs him that shots are being fired nearby. Olivia and Carter then start to chat until her friends show up. They plan to go back to the room, but Carter convinces Olivia to get her friends to join them and go hiking up to a nearby mission. The group reaches the mission, which has been abandoned for a long time. Ronnie has also followed them. Olivia walks by a broken urn with a skull on it and walks away because of a rotten smell. Carter then suggests truth or dare as the group gathers to play a game. They start out having fun with dares like Ronnie having to do a lap dance for Tyson, Lucas running around naked. However, when Olivia tells the truth, Tyson asks her if Marky knows that she has always loved Lucas. When it gets to Carter, Marky asks him what his intentions are with Olivia. He straight up admits that he needed to find someone who was an easy target and had plenty of friends that he could trick into going up there since he's okay with strangers dying if he gets to live. Olivia pursues him as he begins to leave. Carter tells her that now they are in the game and they have to follow the rules. Tell a lie, you die. If you don't dare, you'll die. If you don't play, you die. Upon returning home, Olivia starts seeing truth or dare written on most of the things she encounters. She goes to look for Marky in the library and is then surrounded by other students whose faces morph into twisted grins with red eyes. Till Olivia chooses the truth, they sing truth or dare together. She is asked to reveal what secret her friend is asking her to keep, and Olivia shouts to the whole library that Marky is constantly cheating on Lucas. He and Marky hear it, and he leaves. Olivia tries to explain herself to Marky, but she threatens to break her hand. Ronnie tries to flirt with Alexis, a fellow student, that night at a bar, but she quickly rejects him. She then changes her expression and hits him with a truth or dare. Ronnie picks dare, and Alexis tells him to show off his penis to the bar.
He does so by standing on the pool table, but when another girl makes fun of him for it, he feels insecure. Ronnie then decides against the dare, so then his own face morphs, and he steps on a pool ball, causing him to slip and break his neck against the edge of another table. Olivia and her friends are watching a video of Ronnie's death in Brad's apartment. No one believes Olivia when she tries to convince her friends that the game is real. After getting his belongings, Lucas walks out the door and passes an alley where he hears a voice calling to him and asking him to play. He sees the question as graffiti on the wall, and it starts to get burned into his skin. After Lucas told Olivia he now believed her, he called her and was asked how he really felt about Olivia. Even though he is aware that it is impossible, he admits to her that he occasionally fantasizes about being with her. To inform Marky that the game is real, the group gathers at Olivia's house with Penelope and Marky. Based on how they played, they know where it is going. Marky gets a text since it's her turn, and she picks dare. She is dared to go through with her promise of breaking Olivia's hand. Olivia grabs a hammer and tries to get Marky to go through with it, although she is reluctant. Marky's father committed suicide, and Olivia coerces her into doing it by calling him a coward. Olivia is taken to the hospital by Lucas and Brad. It's Brad's turn to play, and he picks truth. He is then forced to come out as gay to his father, Han, a homophobic police officer. Brad tells Olivia and Lucas that he did what the game told him to do, and his father was okay with it. It is now Tyson's turn to play, and he has his med school interview. The others try to stop him by going after him, but Tyson is forced to play when the interviewer becomes possessed. He chooses the truth, and he is asked to admit that he gives students fake prescriptions. He denies it, and then he is taken over. Tyson sticks a pen in his eye and then slams his head against the wall to drive it in, killing him. The others see this, as well as the blood under the door. Penelope is still reeling from Tyson's death, so she starts drinking heavily. Unfortunately, it's her turn now, and when she tries to pick truth, the game demon tells her it doesn't work like that, and she must pick dare. Marky finds Penelope on the roof of the house after being dared to walk around the whole roof while downing the rest of her vodka. Lucas attempts to assist from the roof, while the others acquire a mattress to catch her in the event that she falls. Penelope gets closer toward a fence where she could get impaled if she falls, and the mattress will not break the fall. Olivia gets into her car and breaks the fence down. Penelope finishes the bottle and falls as Marky and Brad place the mattress on top of the car, catching her. The friends find out about Giselle and what she did. They get in touch with her through a fictitious Facebook account and request a meeting so she can explain what's going on. Giselle responds and sets up a meeting. She is met by the friends in a warehouse. Giselle explains that she and her friends were at the mission when one of her friends, Sam, was playing around and breaking things. This could have started the curse, and now all of her friends are dead. The reason Penelope couldn't pick dare was because the pattern went 2 truths and a dare. She doesn't seem to know who they are talking about when they ask about Carter. Giselle then reveals that she was dared to kill Olivia. She aims a gun at her and shoots, but Penelope pushes Olivia out of the way and gets fatally shot instead. Giselle's face changes, and she is forced to shoot herself in the head after Brad and Lucas attempt to wrestle the gun away from her. Olivia is questioned by a detective after what has happened. She explains what she learned about Giselle, and the detective shows Olivia pictures of Giselle's friends to see if any of them might be Carter or Sam, but Olivia doesn't recognize any of them. Now it's Olivia's turn. She is forced to sleep with Lucas because she chooses dare. She tells Marky she picked dare so that her friends wouldn't have to. Marky leaves pissed, and Olivia admits to Lucas that she actually picked dare because there's a secret she is hiding from Marky that she can't bring herself to admit. She and Lucas start to make out and have sex until Lucas is up to play. He chooses the truth and must confess who he really loves. He admits he loves Marky more. Olivia stands up and walks away. Marky is sitting outside a cafe watching a video of her and her father. Marky is made to play by the game demon, who imitates her father. When asked why she still keeps the gun he used to kill himself, she tells the truth that she sometimes considers using it on herself. The friends are at Brad's. He is chatting with his father outside, who says that he still loves his son. They hug, but Brad is forced to choose dare by the game demon. He is dared to snatch his father's gun and make him beg for his life. Olivia and Lucas try to run outside, but a nearby officer fatally shoots Brad. After finding the message to Giselle in which Marky threatened to stand outside her family's house until the game dared her to burn them like she did the woman from earlier, Olivia is at the precinct where she is once more questioned by the detective. The detective mentions Sam and shows Olivia a picture of him. Carter is here. Olivia reunites with Marky and Lucas outside. It's Olivia's turn, and she picks dare, but the dare is for her to admit the secret she's been keeping from Marky. She learns from Olivia that she was there the night her father committed suicide. She had gotten into a fight with her parents and went to Marky's house, but she wasn't there. Until Marky's father tried to get close to Olivia, she drank with him. Olivia told him Marky would be better off if he were dead, and Olivia could never bring herself to tell Marky. She leaves because she no longer has faith in her friends. Marky goes home and pulls out her father's gun as she thinks about taking her own life. Olivia goes to her room and manages to talk her out of doing it. Olivia and Lucas conduct additional research, and they come across an article about the Rosarito mission, where they played the game, which was the scene of a massacre in which only one woman, Inez Garcia, survived. 50 years ago, she was 19 years old when this happened. To locate Inez, Olivia and Lucas travel to Tijuana, where she lives with her granddaughter. After waiting a while, Olivia and Lucas enter to talk to Inez, but she is mute and can only communicate through writing. Inez admits that she was a former nun who would face abuse along with the other nuns from the priest. Calix, a demon portrayed by Gary Anthony Williams, was summoned by her, resulting in the priest's death and a curse. After reciting an incantation, Inez put an end to it by cutting off her tongue and putting it in an urn. Olivia found her tongue broken at the mission. Sam is discovered by Lucas, Marky, and Olivia after Olivia obtained his address from the detective's files. To avoid being discovered by the game, Sam has hidden away in his apartment. However, the three force him to join them in order to end the curse. The four people go back to the mission. The mission begins to fall apart when they force Sam to recite the incantation. Lucas is then forced to play and is dared to choose to kill either Olivia or Marky. He refuses to play, despite knowing what will happen. He spends one last moment with Marky. Sam prepares to cut his tongue out, but Calix possesses Lucas and makes him kill Sam and then slit his own throat. Marky is then daring to shoot Olivia when it is her turn. She shoots Olivia in the arm after a struggle. Calix then chooses the truth when Olivia dares him to play. Calix tells her that they can't escape this alive because it won't stop until everyone is dead. Olivia and Marky run out of the mission, and Olivia starts to record a video. She informs viewers about the game and its consequences, says she is so sorry but she has to ask them, truth or dare? The video is seen all around the world, and the film closes showing two girls who watch it in a bedroom. One of the girls' faces begins to change after Olivia asks her a question.